guys, I saw Essie Button and Amelia Liana do the me time tag, and I thought it was the perfect time of year to do this because as the weather starts getting colder, the nights start drawing in, it's a lot darker, it's kind of the time when you want to be all snuggled up and cozy, and well, for me at least, I find I take more kind of me time and just take time to myself to do the things I want to do, be cozy, snuggled up. So yeah, that's why I thought this is the perfect time to do this tag. So I have the questions on my phone and I'm just gonna jump straight into it. So question 1, what do you watch or read during me time? I usually will watch one of my favourite TV shows, so it'll either be One Tree Hill or Buffy or Vampire Diaries or Pretty Little Liars or Friends, any of my kind of favourite go-to TV shows. I will sit there and watch kind of episodes back to back, or I will watch YouTube videos, which is kind of, I tend to do those things all the time really if I've got time to myself, but when it's kind of like me time, I just want my favourite shows and just to sit there snuggled up on the sofa with kind of snacks and drinks and stuff in my comfy clothing and just, you know, watch what I want to watch and not have to worry about what Ben wants to watch or anything like that, or, you know, I don't want to just be flicking through the TV to see what happens to be on. I want to watch what I want to watch. So reading wise, I don't tend to read. I would say if I was going to read something it would be blog posts on Blog Loving, but you know, I don't have kind of certain books that I like to read. I do love reading, but I don't seem to find the time for it at the moment. I've got other things that I need to be doing rather than reading, so that is what I would do during me time. Question 2, what do you wear during me time? I will tend to be as comfortable as possible. I mean, I love comfy clothing most of the time anyway, but when it's kind of me time, I like to wear my jogger bottoms and a big kind of baggy jumper. So like the one that I'm wearing too, it's just really soft and baggy and slouchy and really comfortable, like I said. So that's kind of what I would tend to wear. And then obviously if it's this time of year and it's colder, I like to wear like thick cozy socks as well. Question 3, what are your me time beauty products? If I'm having me time, kind of like pamper session, bath and all that kind of thing, I will usually have some kind of Lush bath product. My favourite Lush bath product would be the Comforter, which is amazing. I love that one so much. It's kind of my first ever Lush product that I fell in love with, and it creates lots of bubbles, it smells really lovely, and the Comforter is the perfect name for it because it's very comforting. So that would go in the bath. I would usually do some sort of hair mask, so the Charles Worthington Salon at Home, can't remember the name of it, but you guys know which one I mean, the one that's like a really hard balm and you melt it in your hands and you put it through the ends of your hair. I would have that on my hair. I would have some kind of face mask on my face. I don't have a favourite face mask that I like to use, just kind of whatever I feel like my skin needs that I have in. I've kind of, I don't know if you can see here, this is my little beauty shelves here, so I'll kind of pick one of my face masks from up here, whatever I feel like I need. And then what else would I do? I kind of get in the bath and relax and maybe have a bit of a scrub in the bath, and then when I get out I will just kind of apply my usual facial moisturisers and stuff like that, cover my body in some kind of body lotion. At the moment I'm really liking the Soap and Glory Righteous Butter body butter, but something like that, and then probably paint my nails, that kind of thing, with whatever I happen to be loving at the moment. So that's kind of like my go-to beauty products, I guess, for me time. Question 4, current favourite nail polish. I would have to say it would be the Barry M Vintage Violet nail polish. I picked that up recently and I just absolutely love it. I have a review of that on my blog, which will be linked below if you want to check that out and see what it looks like on the nails, because I'm not actually wearing it today, but really love that nail polish. It's kind of the perfect colour for this time of year because I love purples, so that's my favourite colour, so I like the purple tones at this time of year, and that one is just a really lovely kind of deeper colour but still bright without being too in your face, and it just feels very autumnal, I guess. So that is definitely my current favourite nail polish. Question 5, what do you eat or drink during me time? I don't really have anything specific. I'll just make sure I have lots of drinks and snacks around me. So I will usually, if I'm going to have like a me time kind of lazy morning or something, or lazy evening, something like that, I put on my comfy clothes, I get snuggled up on the sofa, put one of my TV shows in the DVD player, and then I'll usually get a tumbler of water. So this is my tumbler that I always drink from, so I'll fill this up with water. I'll also make myself a cup of peppermint tea, and then I'll grab something like a cereal bar and a banana, maybe a packet of crisps or some popcorn or something along those lines. So I've kind of got some snacky things, I've got the banana if I want to be a little bit healthier, and I've got kind of my water and a nice warm cup of peppermint tea. But they're kind of foods that I would eat kind of all the time anyway, not just during me time, but I kind of make sure I'm kind of all set up with my drinks and my food and my show, and I'm all in comfy clothes with a blanket, and I have my phone and my laptop and stuff, so whatever I feel like doing, it's kind of all around me and I don't need to kind of get up and do anything. I can just be really lazy. So that's what I would have. Question 6, current favourite candle. You guys, if you've been following me for a while, can probably guess what I'm going to say. It is the Yankee Candle Fireside Treats. I am so in love with that candle. It's my all-time favourite candle ever, and that's what I always like to. I like to burn that year round, but particularly at this time of year I love burning that. I've got a little bit of the medium jar left and I'm trying to savour that because I don't want to burn it out. I want to save it for a bit longer, so I'm currently burning the cinnamon stick candle, which I also really like, but Fireside Treats is definitely my favourite. Question 7, do you ever have outdoor me time? Not really. If I want to have outdoor me time, the most I will do is just kind of take myself for a walk around kind of my local area. If the weather's kind of nice. I like this time of year when the weather's kind of getting a bit chilly, so you can kind of wrap up, but it's not miserable, it's not kind of overcast or pouring down with rain, and it's not too windy or too cold, but when it's just got that chill in the air and you can kind of just bundle up and go for a walk, and the leaves are all falling and it just looks so pretty, and I love going for walks at this time of year. So I'd probably take myself for a walk, like I said, just around my local area, and I like doing that because it just kind of clears my head and I can kind of think about things, and I just find it really kind of restorative, if that makes any kind of sense. So that would probably be the extent of my outdoor me time. Question 8, would you ever go see a movie alone? I would. Obviously I would prefer to go with somebody, so go with Ben or go with some friends or family or something, but I would go see a movie on my own. I did go see, I think it was the Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1. I think I went and saw that on my own. I think that was what came out whilst I was travelling. We were in Australia at the time, and Ben's not a Harry Potter fan, so he didn't want to go see it, and I think he might have even been at work at the time, but I really wanted to go see it, so I went and saw that on my own. So I would definitely go see a movie on my own if I had to. Question 9, favourite online shop. This is kind of a difficult one because although I do like shopping online for things, I don't know what would be my favourite one. I would say Boots, but then at the same time I prefer going into Boots and seeing the products for myself and being able to swatch them and stuff, whereas online there's so many more products that you can get online on Boots than you can in store, but you have to either know what you want so you can kind of search for it and go straight to it, or you have to spend ages kind of searching through the whole site to have a look at what they've got, and I'm just not that patient, and I usually can't find what I'm looking for anyway, or anything that kind of sparks my interest. So probably not Boots, maybe H&M. I do love clothes shopping online, so probably somewhere like H&M or Dorothy Perkins would probably be my favourite online stores to shop at. And finally, question 10, anything to add? What else do you do during me time? Not a lot. That kind of covers it really. Like I said, comfy clothes, food and drink around me, TV show, like either a TV show in the DVD player or a movie in the DVD player, and then I'd also have my phone with me if I wanted to play games on that, or WhatsApp or Snapchat or anything like that with my friends, and then I'd also have my laptop set up with me so I can watch YouTube videos on there, or I can surf the internet and do some online shopping, anything like that, or I'd play The Sims. That's maybe the only other thing I could say. I would play The Sims if I was having like a lazy morning or a lazy evening or something. I would play on The Sims, which I love The Sims. I haven't got The Sims 4 because I've got a MacBook Pro. That's my only computer that I have in this house, and they haven't released it for Mac yet. I'm really annoyed about that because I really want to play it. But that's probably the only other thing I would say. Otherwise I kind of have all my devices around me and something in the DVD player ready to watch. I have my food and my drink, comfy clothing, blanket over me, snuggled up, and I'm kind of ready to go. That's pretty much what I would do if I was going to take some me time, and then probably go and take a nice bubble bath and do a hair mask and a face mask, and then paint my nails afterwards and go to bed. That's kind of like throughout my evening, say, what I would do if I was going to have kind of a me time evening. So I hope you guys like this tag. I hope it wasn't too rambly. I feel like I was rambling a bit and kind of went off on tangents all over the place. If you want to do this, I will leave all of the questions linked below. Leave me a comment and let me know, and I'll come check out your video and give it a like. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day. Don't forget to subscribe and check out all of my links below if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!